What is going on, everybody? JFC back today with a custom tactics video. It's been a little while since I did one of these. The new patch came out, so I really wanted to give an updated video on the custom tactics and formation I'm using, the instructions as well, because the patch did change some things. It really did. Defending is a lot different, honestly. It's really not that much of an improvement on the old defending system. It's just different. They really nerfed the second man press, but the problem with that is players can now just kind of run into you even when you're controlling them. If you don't press circle, they just kind of go right through you, which I understand a little bit, but at the same time, it just creates so much jam and so much like nonsense bounces in the midfield that like the games right now feel very random. And this, it's me saying like I'm like 9-1 in champs or something like that, but I can already tell it just feels a lot more random than it did. I'm not saying the old system was perfect, because it was really not. Do not get me wrong, but this new system is also it's not very good so far, at least for me. But you know, I've only played like 20 games on it, so I can't say too much yet. But let's get into the tactics and the formations. The formation is the 3-4-1-2 once again. So I made a video on the 3-4-1-2 a little bit ago. To me, it's still the best. It's the best formation in the game right now. You can say the 3-5-2 is. I just like the 3-4-1-2 a little bit better. It's kind of personal preference, but it really is fantastic. My team is R9, Marco Royce at striker, Eric Cantona at cam, Luis Diaz, a new Fuddies card at left mid, Ramos, the shapeshifters at right mid, Vieira and Atal as the midfielders, three center backs being Van Dijk, Emre Can, and Rafael Varane. Let's get into the tactics. So all it is really just pressure on heavy touch, 50 and 50. I don't think you can go any higher than really 50 depth, because you're just asking for it at that point. Like, there's no way you should go higher than 50 to me. You could try it and see how it works, but to me, like, there's just no way that I would go higher than that. You could even go lower if you wanted to, because your team's so high up the pitch. Pressure on heavy touch I like more than press after possession loss, because with this formation, you're giving up so much already that if you press after possession loss and your whole team flies up the field, they do one over the top through ball, it can be literally like a 4-on-1 before you know it. So I just do pressure on heavy touch. Now the offense is the one that like I mess with the most, but I think the best for me is fast build up and possession. You can try balanced in possession or balanced in direct passing. I would not do forward runs in this formation on anything. I really wouldn't. But to me, fast build-up and possession seems to be like the best way to do it. Like, I play very tiki-taka in this formation. That's what this formation is best for. And to me, it just feels the best. I just prefer that myself with the 50, because you're wide enough. You don't need to go higher than that. Players in box, you can kind of do whatever you want with. You can, if you can make this high if you want, but I just personally would kind of keep it like right in the middle, either here or there. You can do either one. Corners and free kicks, just keep them lower. It's fine. Instructions, I have my left striker, which is R9, on actually just on mixed. You can make this false 9. I used to have this on false 9, and you could still do that, but I actually kind of like having him just kind of sit in one spot. False 9, he kind of runs back to try and give you a passing option, but when you're on possession already, people do that enough as is. So I just kind of keep him a mixed attack, and I have Royce on getting behind. I kind of want that mixture of the two. I want one to be there and one to maybe make a forward run if they see the opportunity to. Cantona on getting into the box for the cross. Not really much else to do with him. You can have him on stay forward if you want to, but it's fine. Yeah, I just have him on basic. Atal and Vieira have on stay back while attacking. Luis Diaz and Sergio Ramos are on basic defense support, so not on come back on defense. They're on come short and get into the box for the cross. I had them on come back on defense, I think in my previous video, I think I did. But since the patch, for some reason, I feel like if I have them on come back on defense, they do actually play as like a fullback, and I just don't want them to. So basic defensive support to me, like they just run up the pitch better. So I really like that. And then my center backs on basic and Allison on basic as well. So these custom tactics and formation have just been like my consistently best performing probably of the year. I can be playing poorly and kind of feel like I'm still like winning games. It's not all because of the formation and tactics. Keep in mind, like tactics and formation are very personal. It really should be. If you don't like this, then do not run it because somebody else does. If you could find the right tactics that fit you and formation that fit you, you really can elevate your game. You have to just find out what maximizes your play style the best. And this one, if you like to play possession and you like to just X passes, tiki-taka type play, this formation's awesome for you. You really will enjoy it. One thing that I prefaced in the other 3-4-1-2 video that I did is your right striker and right mid should both be right-footed, and your left striker and your left mid should both be left-footed or have a 5-star weak foot. You get in a ton of crossbody angles with them, so definitely you're going to want to have that, because that just gives you the best. It maximizes your way to score, if that makes sense. It maximizes your chances to score that crossbody shot, especially because the low driven got buffed. Those crossbody shots are so good, so you're really going to want to have right striker and right mid. Right-footed, your left striker, left mid. left-footed. Your Cam can kind of be either one. I prefer to have one that's 5-star weak foot, but Canton is 4-star weak foot is like a 5-star, so so that works for me there. But I'm gonna show you guys some of the goals I scored. Some of the footage got cut, unfortunately, because my computer sucks, and I'm going to get another one today. That shouldn't be a problem anymore after today. So I apologize if you see a couple stutters here and there. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment down below. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. 2-2. I'll be having that. Thank you. Everybody. Left Stick of Dreams. See ya. Diaz of the Driven. Go back around. GG's. Yes. Luis Diaz's finishing is so good, dude. What a ball by Luis Diaz. Got him. Shake and bake. A little shake and bake action, that's all it is. Jamtana. Marco. Look at Marco. Bro, Marco Royce is sick, bro. I miss this guy on my team. I'm glad I have him back. Misdirection. Stutter fake. Got him again. Ah! Oh, ref. Disgusting, mate. Hug that sideline, baby. To move mommy, boy. There's so many guys up here. It's so great, man.